Right, yeah, hello everybody, welcome back to another vlog. Me, Sam's Vlog Trains and more here, and today I'm going to film a vlog within a vlog. I'm currently outside the Liverpool Line street station. I am, because I'm going to be having a day out on the Merseyrail network, and also I'm going to be filming a few other vlogs within the vlog. Hopefully going to ride some new trains today, the 777 Busy Bees, and hopefully the TFW 197s and 230s, if all goes to plan. So I'm about to go buy a ticket. I'm probably going to buy a slightly different ticket compared to what I bought last year, so I'll show you that in a minute. And then yeah, let's go. First of all, we've got to go to Liverpool Central, but I need to buy a ticket. So yeah, so I'll film a few shots of the journey, and hope you guys enjoyed this vlog from around Liverpool on the Merseyrail network. Stay tuned. We're getting on 507018.
Train now arriving on platform 1 is your Kirby service.
777-001, the original one, funny enough. Right, brilliant ride on the new trains. They're coming, new trains are here. Brilliant ride on the 777s, Busy Bees. Now, the reason why I wanted to come to Kirby as well is because they're actually doing some improvement work, so there's no northern services between here and Vainford for the next couple of weeks. I think it ends next week actually, which is a little bit annoying because I couldn't film any northern here. But what they're actually eventually going to do is, you see here, how I pointed out in my last year's vlog, but it ends, it's actually going to be extended down to Headbolt Lane. There's going to be a brand new Merseyrail station at Headbolt Lane. There is going to be, and that is, they're saying it's going to be later on this year, but I think they are getting their hopes up a bit. I feel like it's more likely going to be early next year, because they haven't even put any track down yet for this bit, and obviously they've got a third rail electrified. The third rail actually ends there actually, but in the future they will extend to Headbolt Lane, which gives questions actually, because these 777s can run on third rail, but apparently they can also run on battery, and there is rumours in the future they might extend from places such as Kirby, from Headbolt Lane over to Wigan, for example. And there's also rumours from Ormsgrove over to Preston, Ellesmere Port over to Howsby, etc, etc. You get the gist. But yeah, I thought I'd show you that. I don't think there's any actual work going on today unless they're on the break. I was about to say lunch break, but it's only 11 o'clock. But yeah, I thought I'd show you that whilst I was here at Kirby Station. I'll wait for the next train back to Liverpool Central, which will actually be the very first one which did come into passenger service, because it was the 10:50 off Liverpool Central and the 11:08 back. So we're going to get that one back towards Liverpool Central. Yeah, but I thought I'd quickly show you this whilst I've got a 15-minute wait. Right, I am now resuming the vlog. The last clip you would have seen was me at Liverpool Central Station getting on the Merseyrail service, but now I'm at Kirby because I've just done the vlog within the vlog from riding up to Kirby. Now, my ticket, I'm dead confused. So it's a Metro card, and it's a £1 activation fee, and it's supposedly supposed to give you access to all the trains across Merseyside. But I'm so confused because it's got Metro written on it, so like, I thought you could use it on the other trains across Merseyside. So I might have to get some more information from Merseyrail actually today, because that did confuse me a little bit, because I have paid £7. The lady in the ticket office said I could use it on the bus, which, to be honest with you, I'm not planning on doing, but I'm so confused because I thought you could use it on other services. But I feel like I might have wasted £2 today, or well, just over £1 anyway, but not a big deal if I have, because it was £1.05 more. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to wait for this 777 back to Liverpool Central, and don't know where I'm going next. Actually, I might go on to the Southport Line actually. I might do. But definitely an enjoyable ride. If you didn't see that vlog of the 777s, I've already uploaded it by now, so it'll be in the right hand corner of the screen. Right, we're getting on 777-007 and I'm gonna take it to, I have no idea. Because obviously my ticket's valid all day for, so I don't have to the very mile where I take it to. Well, it only goes as far as Liverpool Central. Right, I'm now at Liverpool South Pathway. I'm actually gonna go ride some of the 507 and 508 PEPS. I'm probably gonna go onto the Southport line now, I am. So let's go down to the Southport line and ride some of these PEPS instead of just the 777 Busy Bees. And also, what the flipping hell is this thing here? Hang on, I'll move it so what on earth is that thing? Anyway, waiting for the train to gonna go back to Liverpool Central. I am. Right, here comes the train. What we're getting on. Forgot to show you the one because I've wished for it from Moorfields to Liverpool Line Street 508131. I'm going to take it to Liverpool Central because I need the toilet, and the ones here were broken. Right, now on the Wirral Line, waiting for a train towards West Kirby. They're meeting with delays though, apparently because of fare evasion on the train, so obviously someone's got in trouble without a ticket. So hopefully it's not too bad and we don't skip a few stations, because I know when the Merseyrail trains do get a bit late, they do start skipping stations just to make sure they get back onto time, because obviously they're very tight, especially in this centre section. So hopefully not too long we have to wait for a train towards Birkenhead. Anyway, we'll film some shots of it when it does eventually show up. Also, I picked up some lunch in the Sainsbury's local up at Liverpool Central. Typical as well, I just missed the blooming train to Birkenhead. There was one for like 2-3 minutes before I arrived. Should have sped myself along a bit in Sainsbury's local because we could have made that, never mind. Right, I was about to say I can hear a train, but we're going to go to Bidston to go and get the train towards Heswell, but I've just seen its rail replacement buses on. It is, so I'm not doing that, so we're going to do something else instead. So I have ridden the new trains that are actually in the Liverpool area. I have, unfortunately, because obviously there's no 230s in service today, but at least we've got the 197s and definitely the 777s in service. This is a shame, so I'm probably going to take the I might take the Chester train actually, and take it to down towards Bromber Lake or something like that. I might, or Bromber. Saves me sitting around, because obviously there's no point in going towards Bidston now because that Transport for Wales service isn't running. So let's see what we're getting on. I bet it's going to be busy as well because there's not been one for like 10 minutes. We have got 508112. Well, I was going to get off at Green Lane, but when I remembered the Ellesmere Port services don't stop at the Ellesmere Port Chester services don't stop at Green Lane. But we're switching here because we're waiting for an Ellesmere Port train now. I'm ticking off these Merseyrail stations. Like, we can do more now. We don't have to do the 230 today because obviously it's not running. But at Hooton, it's got 4 platforms, but apparently 2 of them aren't in use at the moment. Apparently they're doing some sort of works down there on the bay platforms. But we're waiting for a train to Ellesmere Port. It's running late. There's a few delays now on Merseyrail because of an earlier fare evasion incident, I think at Birkenhead Central. So this one's coming down 8 late. So I'm not sure if it's going to terminate here and come back, but I think it's going to go to Ellesmere Port. It hasn't said otherwise. Anyway, But at least we can say Hooton tick. Oh, it is going to Ellesmere Port. They put the signal up for it. Right, we're getting on 508 136. We are for a ride to Ellesmere Port, and if we can get the photo quick at Ellesmere Port, I'll be taking this one back into Liverpool too. So it looks like the trains that go to Ellesmere Port are every half an hour, so we will be making sure we get this one back into Liverpool, because I don't want to wait half an hour for the next one. So, but I think we're going to have about 5 minutes in the station now. It's a few minutes anyway, which should be enough time to snap a photo of the station, and then onwards and upwards back towards Liverpool. And then I'm probably going to go onto the Southport line and do some stations on there. Might get off at Green Lane on the actually no, I'm not going to get off at Green Lane actually, because it's only every half an hour. I was going to make a joke about the colour green at Green Lane, but I'm not going to do that because it's only half an hour services at Green Lane. So I'm just going to go straight to Liverpool. But there's a few interesting things on the Southport line which we are going to go show you, and after that I might film some stations in and around Merseyrail. It just depends how much time I've left. I need to realistically be back in Liverpool with my trains at 8:51 home. I need to be back in Liverpool for around 7 to grab some dinner. Right, so I made it to Ellesmere Port, which gets a tick. It's a few minutes until that train goes back towards Liverpool. And also down there, why I thought I'd come down here is because the line actually continues further down to Houseby, and there's a few limited northern services a day that run down there. There is mainly the like limited ones. I think there's like 3 a day. There is, which is unfortunate because we won't be able to see any here today. Never mind though. But I just thought I'd come and tick off Ellesmere Port whilst we're in the area, and then jump back on the train and go back into Liverpool. I will do. I must say, these Ellesmere Port trains are dead. They're not the quietest ones I've seen all day, besides that 197 for Transport for Wales. These Merseyrail Ellesmere Port services have pretty much been dead compared to the Chester one we got earlier, which was quite busy. That's amusing. That was the 777 I was on earlier, 777-001. I thought I'd get an earlier train and get to Sandhills and change here for Southport instead, because then it's more outdoorsy and it's a few less people here. So we're waiting for the train to Southport now. A new line which I've never done. We're going to gap at a few stations en route, but eventually I will end up in Southport. I will do. Right, we're getting on 507-001 to take me up to I'm going to put this one at Waterloo first. That train was absolutely rammed. It's emptied out a little bit now at Waterloo. Right here, so we've made it to Waterloo. We have, which gets a tick. And this station, isn't it supposed to be the busiest in the country? Isn't it? I'm sure it is Waterloo, if I remember rightly. There seems to be hardly anybody here. Most of them have buggered off. Have I just missed a rush hour or something? If only this was the most used station in the country. Yeah, Waterloo. That would be funny if it was. I do find it funny how there's a station in Waterloo, Merseyside, when you've got London Waterloo down in London though. Very, very funny. Anyway, got a 15-minute wait now for the next train. I'm going to go down towards Crosby next, I am. Right, just off at Hull Road, I'm actually going to have a walk down to just 5 minutes down the road to have a look at the sea. Because you can't not have a look at the sea whilst you're in the Liverpool area. What was my train? That Southport train wasn't as busy. 507-031 that was. There it is, behind me. Yeah, so we're going to have a walk down now to the seafront. Right, so I've come down to where the water is, but the tide is just the tide again, so as you see there's no sand. We'll get a few shots of the waves here whilst I'm down there as well, before I head back up to the train station. Used to be a facility here though, honestly. 40p. They put the bloody prices up over. I'm sure they used to be 20p back in the day anyway. I'm not going to moan about public tourists. Let's show you the He's all the way underwater today. That way back towards Liverpool. Merseyrail ferries over there in the distance. Right, train station's down here now. Got to continue on to Southport now. I'm not going to get out any other stations on the route now because there's no point now because I've had a look at the coast, so I'm just going to ride the rest of the stations up to Southport. I am, and hopefully this train I get to Southport ain't jam-packed. Also at Hall Green Station, which is the closest to where I've just look at the sea, it's actually got a level crossing. It has, and one of the I don't think there's too many in Merseyside level crossings, especially in the Merseyrail network. That's the level crossing I was referring to down there. It's going down actually. In fact, if I run I might just be able to make that Southport train. The barriers are going down. Okay, that really wasn't necessary. A fast walk would have been better because the train's still a minute back. I'm going to take this one all the way to Southport when it comes in. Right, we're getting on 507013. I've seen the number on the front. I'm not sure if the camera picked up the number though. And welcome everyone to Southport. Never been here before, but I have been to Southport, just not the train station in Southport. I'll show you the sign just to prove for you. There it is, there's the sign. Well, they're making a 6-car service, I think they have, you know. Looks like they're about to make, yeah they have, they've made a 6-car service. They have. Maybe it's because it's coming up to peak time, so they want more carriages, to be honest with you. We're going to film that 769 now, and we're going to get the train all the way down to Hunts Cross to film a couple of trains there before we get something to eat in Liverpool. We are. So we're going to film the 769 now. Also, I've noticed down there they've got a few 777 Buzzy Bees and a few more PEPS like stabled over in Southport Sidings. They have, which is quite cool. We've got two filthy buggers next to each other, 769-431 and 769-450. We have. One of them is about to go to Manchester Oxford Road. I think it's the one on the left. My left, that is. There goes the 1605 Northern service to Manchester Oxford Road via Bolton. Seven 431. We've got a 6-car. I'm going to give 5070 on free ride. I forget which one I came in on now. I did. But we'll jump on it once we've filmed this Merseyrail service in. There's one coming in over here. What one's this? We have got 507026. Right, so we're now here at Hunts Cross, which is a Merseyrail operated station, and I'm actually going to film a couple of trains here because I didn't actually come here last year, mainly because I was doing construction, but by the looks of it, most of the construction is now finished. There's a few tiny bits up here, but now there is good enough views to do train spotting here, which is Hey, so we're going to film a rush hour film, we are, which is something I've not done before. We're going to film rush hour before and then head back into Liverpool on one of the Merseyrail trains. I kind of should have just bought a Merseyrail day ranger now, to be honest with you. Merseyrail day saver instead of that ticket. I have heard that you can use it on the City Line though. I think that man that I spoke to at live stream was genuinely confused by what I meant. He was, but you can use them on the City Line services. You can. There's like I'll put the link to the Merseyrail website. So next time, probably, unless I am doing some of the City Line stuff, I probably would just buy the Merseyrail day saver. Saves you £1 or two because you have to also pay £1 to activate it. But you learn from these mistakes. So yeah, I'm going to probably be here for about an hour. Just depends how things pan out. I'm going to head back into Liverpool and grab something to eat before I get the train back towards home actually. I'll be on. I think I'm on a train at like 8 o'clock out of Liverpool. I am the last one of the night as well, actually. So yeah. Right, there goes the 1720 Merseyrail service to Southport via Liverpool Central. 507013 is on the rear of that. Now, forget what's on the front. My apologies. By the looks of it, some of these trains heading towards Liverpool are running quite late, they are. So we'll try and capture what we can. About to pass through in about half an hour late is going to be an East Midlands Railway service from Norwich to Liverpool Lime Street. (158.774). And 158.780. Right, about to pass through is going to be a late running Northern service from Manchester Oxford Road to Liverpool Lime Street. Looks like it's two 150s. Southport service is behind me, but I'll film it out. 150.101. Connected to 156.429. Right, next pass through is going to be a late running Transparent Express service from Cleethorpes to Liverpool Lime Street. (185.142) is on the front, with 185.122 on the rear. Right, done the hour. We have obviously there's not been as many as we'd hope because a few have been running late. But I'm going to jump on the 1821 to Southport and to get to Liverpool Central. But I think we might just have time for one more northern set arriving before I can jump on my train, providing it comes before that train goes. It was way too tight to film that passing East Midlands set and the northern set arriving because literally we're leaving and they're still like probably like 30 seconds back. So yeah. And I wanted to jump on because I also need the toilet, so I'm going to use the toilet at Liverpool Central. Well, I've just been in the Mackies. It was £9.98 with dirty for Robin. They didn't give me a blooming receipt though, so I had to show the woman at my till my phone to say that the transaction had gone through. I did. And then she told me order number was 47, so they need to fix their blooming receipt machine in that Liverpool Central Mackies anyway. I'm going back to Liverpool Lime Street the lazy way via the Merseyrail train. Right then folks, I'm going to end this Merseyrail day out vlog here. Hope you did enjoy it. If you want to become a member for some more exclusive perks, the join button down there. Prices start $1.99. Just waiting for my 2051 train, the last train over the night I did. Gets me over 10:30. I reckon I could go to bed. And I'm actually being serious this time. I've said that as a joke so many times, but I'm going to go home to bed. I'm actually being definitely serious this time. I've been up since 5:40, 6 o'clock in the morning thereabouts, so I'm knackered. Anyway, like the vlog if you enjoyed it. Comment down below, some feedback will be appreciated. If you're not yet subscribed, consider subscribing, it's free. And have the bell for all notifications so you don't miss any future videos or live streams. Right, take care everybody. Bye all guys. Peace out.